Well, there's lots more significant reasons for bringing stations back into operation. Indeed, the Scottish Government have laid aside some significant funds to be able to do that. Some £30 million for the south of Scotland, which Beattock is named in that particular process. And for economic reasons and environmental reasons, then the reopening of stations is much more significant in this climate of high energy prices, and it really just gives people more choice, and it will certainly benefit tourism and travel and commuting in this particular region to have a station back here at Beattock, which is historically why Beattock exists. It exists for its station, and the railway enthusiast world are regularly here in this region, following steam trains or being part of the railway history. And indeed, if you Google Beattock, you'll probably get thousands of references to Beattock Summit and Beattock Station and the halt. And so to bring that back to life would be an enormous emotional position for Beattock to be in as well, sort of bringing back a sense of history into activity again. All we need to do is bring together a steering group, which we have. We've got about 12 or 14 people part of that. And now we put a significant expression of interest to the Scottish Government, saying, and obviously it's got to be a real proposal with all the practical, accessible steps that are part of that process to make it good for the region. So we're already arranging our first meeting of the steering group to be able to put in place this initial expression of interest to the Scottish Government. And we hope that there aren't any other delays, because in previous years we've tried to go through this process more significantly in 2004 and then in 2008, and we've really got nowhere, because the West Coast Line takes priority over all sorts of other things. But we're determined as a group to be able to forward this initiative on the back of the Scottish Government's decision to reopen stations throughout Scotland, and particularly the south of Scotland is obviously what we're interested in.